Hi, welcome to today's training video where I show you how to take advantage of exit pop-ups to capture leads. So what is an exit pop-up? It's a pop-up that will show up when someone intends to leave. Why is this so important? Because if someone decided to leave the page, they do not know what they're missing out. So in order to emphasize what they're missing out, you need a exit pop-up. So this exit pop-up will emphasize what they will miss out if they did not leave their email address in the lead capture page. So this is very powerful if you want to capture leads even when they are leaving, because you want to re-emphasize the message of your lead capture page or your landing page. So I'm going to show you how you're going to do it step by step. And if you need any help, do reach out to me on my Facebook profile or in the group. So right now I'm in system, and this is the funnels page where you create a funnels. If you have not watched the video where I show you how to create a funnel in less than 30 minutes, you do watch the video before you watch this video, because this is a follow-up video from that previous video. So how do you create pop-ups? So I'm going to show you how you're going to create pop-ups by step by step. So if you need to pause and do it with me, feel free to do so. So click on the funnel that you want to create the pop-ups, then click on edit page. Then there will be a button here called pop-ups. So you can click create pop-ups, and then this is where you can enter the message, the button on the message. So what you want to enter here is, for example, wait, okay, you're going to miss out. I'm just going to give a very simple reason why they're going to miss out. You're going to miss out on a, so you can re-emphasize what they're missing out. It could be a free course or a free ebook. So I'm just going to say you're going to miss out on a I'm going to look through, maybe I can capture some keywords. Okay, so I'm going to just copy this, the 3 steps. All right, so you re-emphasize the core message of, let's say, the offer that you're promoting. Okay, and then in here, over here, the button, you can change the wording as well. The wording would be over here where you can say, yes, let me in. And then here, start your 3 days challenge. Okay, so what this does is, instead of entering in the previous screen, so I'm going to save changes. Okay, how do I go back? Is let me go back to, can I close this? Okay, there's 2 pop-ups. I'm going to delete this first one. Okay, so I'm going to close this, and I'm going back to the page. So when someone will land to this page and they do not fill up the information here, and they were to close the tab, what happens is that this pop-up would appear. All right, so how do you actually enable this exit pop-up? So click on edit pop-up settings. Okay, you can turn this on or off. So what this means is, once this pop-up appears, they can't close it. Okay, so meaning if they don't fill up the information, they don't click on the button, they won't be able to, for example, view your content again. So you want them to maybe, so it's up to you whether you want to enable the close button. I'll usually leave it on. Okay, and under open on exit intent, you need to turn this on. Okay, so this one, turn it off first. What this means is, let's say after a few seconds, you want them to open this pop-up automatically. All right, so this only works if the user is on a desktop. All right, they can't detect a exit intent on a mobile device, because there's no mouse to say I want to close this tab or window. So how this works is, it uses a mouse detection script. When your mouse were to hover near the taskbar, the address bar or the tabs bar, this pop-up will actually be triggered. So okay, so if you want to also enable this exit intent on a mobile, you can check this, and then you can set how many seconds after they view the page to actually show this pop-up. So if you have a long page, maybe you want to have a longer time, but if you have a shorter page, maybe you want to set it at maybe 10 seconds. Usually after 10 seconds, if they see the page and they don't do anything, they're more likely to exit the page. All right, so I'm just going to check this, and I'm going to put it at 10 seconds. Okay, so to repeat, put this on, turn it off, and then open on exit intent, turn it on. All right, and then all this will be just more of the style of the pop-up. All right, so once you're done, click Save Changes. Okay, and I'm going to show how it looks like. So I'm going to click on the View Funnel step. Okay, so imagine I'm a user, and then I read, I don't fill up this information. I feel like closing this step. Hey, so this is how the exit pop-up will actually appear. So if I were to enter my email address here, it will still lead me to the next step of the lead gen funnel. So this is useful if you want to emphasize on the message of your funnel. All right. Okay. So how you can use this pop-up in another way, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to exit this page again. Go back to pop-ups. I'm going to add a new pop-up. So I'm going to say subscribe for free. This is let's say you have a website, you're just giving information, and on that page you have a button that says subscribe for say a free ebook. Okay, for free ebook, sorry. Okay, and then I'm going to edit the pop-up settings. I'm just going to change this to on again. I'm going to turn this to off. So note that this open on exit intent is off. So my purpose here is this is manually triggered. Okay, so how do you do that? How do you do manually trigger the pop-up? Okay, so I'm going to show you how. So you're going to create you can put a link here, or you're going to put a button. So I'm going to show you, for example, this button. I'm going to change the text to click here to subscribe and get a free ebook. Okay, so now you need to change this. Instead of next step URL, you need to say show pop-up, and then after that, from here, select the pop-up. So this is the last pop-up that I created. So how do you know which one it is? Just go to pop-up and just see pop-up number 3. All right, so if you want to make changes, not too sure if I can change the name. Okay, so you can't change the name of the pop-up. So the only way is to see which pop-up you created. They will write there number 3, number 2. So going back to the button, make sure that it says show pop-up and pop-up number 3. So I'm going to save changes, and I'm going to go back to I'm going to view the funnel step. Okay, so when I click on this button, this pop-up will appear. So this is a manually triggered pop-up. All right, and when it's an exit, this pop-up will appear. So this is how you create a pop-up. Let me know what do you think about this video, if it's useful, and also do drop me in the comments what kind of training videos that you want me to come up with. I have come up with a series of training videos to help you to create your online funnel, and there'll be more trainings in the next few days. Do watch out for the training videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.